All right. Number 8.
Wow, we're starting over here.
Solve the triangle.
Dang. No.
B is 16 degrees. C is 103 degrees. Little c is 12.
Okay, so you can do 180 minus 103.
Wait. Can we draw a triangle?
Oh.
It helps me visualize it. Oh, we have to figure out what this is, don't we?
Yes, you
Oh,
do.
we have two sides.
We have two sides we have two angles and a side.
Never mind.
Two angles and sides, obviously obtuse.
Well, so 2 angles and a side means it's.
Angle, side.
So how many triangles do I have?
1. Wait, it says another thing.
1 triangle. So then I just need to solve for the other pieces. So angle A I can find easily by doing what?
180, the thingy, sorry. A is going to equal to 180 minus 16 minus 100.
I didn't charge my calculator last night. Well, apparently
I've been charging it so much between SATs and AP Stats that it's probably going to explode. I'm not even kidding.
Is your calculator charger the same as mine?
There is a charger down here, but my calculator doesn't charge. But
61 degrees.
there's one down here, yeah.
Because for some reason I have to use it in chemistry.
Now, can we draw a triangle? It helps me
You
get-
can, but I don't.
Do we not have
She's
to?
gonna get
You
back
don't
to
need
test,
it.
right? And then we're gonna be able to use our notes, and then we're still not gonna know what to do because the questions are not even in the notes.
So
I'm
you
so.
need to stop stressing about it.
I'm
It's
very
going
stressed.
to be
It's
okay.
fine.
No, I promise you it's going to be okay. Like, I don't know what
The
I'm
black
doing.
one.
This.
Yeah, it should be that one. It's really long.
No.
I
It
don't
is the
know.
same. Yes.
Sweet. Thanks. All right, so we had.
Oh. That A looks really weird.
So then what do I need to do to solve for the other
You
side?
need to do sine. So you could do.
Can you do the sine of C?
Yeah, you could do the sine of C.
Sine. Wait, which one are we're trying to find the side?
Yeah, sine of C equals like the sine of B or something.
Yeah.
So put your side on top. So b over the sine of b is 16 equals, you got to use the values that you know. So 12 over the sine of 103. Make sure your calculator is in degree mode. So then b equals 12 sine of 16 over the sine of 103.
Whoa, wait. So.
I hate these ones because they take up like a half a sheet of paper. So then,
What? I didn't. Sorry, my thing just literally exited out of the app. It's kind of. I forgot to charge it last night.
3.39. Is that right?
Yeah, so we'll just round it to the nearest whole number, so we'll just call it 3.
Do we always do that?
Yeah, I want whole numbers. I don't want decimals.
I got that. Awesome.
All right, so then the last one, always use the information you were given. So always use, like, you were given both C pieces, so always use those instead of using this. Because if your number was wrong here, you don't want to cause your other one to be wrong.
So now you have to use A
You do
now,
the same.
right?
You do A instead of B.
Yeah, so A over the sine of 61 is equal to 12 over the sine of 103. Okay, and it's not like a rule that you have to use, like, the values that you were given, but it's the smartest option, because if something's wrong. But that's also why I say to always round your answers to the nearest whole number. So if you do use that, at least our answers will all be the same. So A equals 12 sine of 61 over the sine of 103.
7, 7.
I also got that. So 11.
Yep, so we'll call that 11.
Yay.
That's easy. No, it's not fun.
Look how much room it takes up though. It's like a whole screen. You win.
All right, 12. Angle C is 103 degrees. Side B is 46. Side C is 61.
Oh, there's 2 sides, guys.
I like that basket a lot. Super cute. She said it was worth 140, I think. So like, do you just like say the value, but then people, do you have to set a starting bid? Like 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I think she said that basket is worth like $140 off the bat.
I know the
Okay.
cooler's like 60.
Mm-hmm.
The chair is probably like
So
25, 30.
So there's no A.
I love it.
Well, whatever. The angle we're given is obtuse.
Side angle.
side angle, and it's obtuse. So we need to look at side angle for obtuse. So we need to know if A is less than or equal to B or A is greater than B. So we were given C and B. So because in this one, okay, I was given angle A and side A. So it's going to be C is less than or equal to B, or C is greater than B for our particular problem.
Greater than
Okay, so C is greater than B.
the one triangle.
Okay, I don't understand how you do that.
What do you mean?
Like,
See,
I know you're looking at the.
So I was given, where is it? I was given side A, angle A, and side B. So the side that matches the angle is always going to be whatever A is in this scenario.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so let me go ahead and set up my.
Okay, well you can solve for angle B by doing like the side of B over 46 is equal to the sine of 103 over 60.
So then sine of B equals 46 sine of 103 over 61. If I want to get B by itself, what do I have to do? If I want to undo sine, I need
Take
to
the
do
arc
what?
sine.
Oh, that's
So B equals the arc sine of 46 sine of 103 over 61.
Is that whole thing? Oh, yeah, it is the whole thing in parentheses. That's awesome.
You should be able to just type that whole thing into your calculator and it give you out the answer.
Oh no, give me an error.
And we'll do nearest whole number for the degrees as well.
This does not work very well.
47.3.
How did you do that? Can I see what you did? Let me try it. Oh, yeah, that would help. Parentheses, yep. Okay, thank you.
I don't understand.
You have to close the parentheses, like after you put 46 sine of 103, close the parentheses and then divide by 6, like then it divides 61. Kind of.
You
And
can
I do
also-
the same thing but with C.
If you,
You can also put it in as a graph.
I got it.
Wait, let me try one more.
yeah, but if you close the parentheses and then put the 61 outside, it's not going to take the arc sine of that.
No, like you when you hit the sign, you have the 103, then 63, and then the end.
You have to close the 103 parenthesis, but not the whole parenthesis.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying now. I thought you were talking about closing like the top, and I was like, if you do that, it's not going to give you the right answer.
No, I just didn't do that for 103. So when I got the answer, it was not. It kept saying error.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So now A equals 180 minus 47 minus 130.
Well, we don't have to. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
so
you said something else. Never mind.
I originally did, and then I was like, wait, you can't do that because you don't know both pieces. Anyways, you don't know one of the pieces. Anyways, I'm just being stupid.
30.
So then now what?
So now you do A
C.
over the sine of 30 equals 61 over the sine of 103.
So A equals 61 sine of 30 over the sine of 103.
You just put on that lotion. Yeah.
31.3, so 31.
This is
Good job,
easy.
guys. Yeah.
The hardest part is figuring out.
It only gets really hard when
Obtuse.
you start having the cosine one. Log cosine.
That's next section.
Yeah, that's when it starts getting aggressively hard. Because you
5.6.
have to figure out which one you're getting.
Aggressively hard. Hey.
All right. The next one say to just tell how many triangles it makes.
Okay.
So,
You don't have to do anything like this. You just literally have to say.
you just have to show why it like.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to show this like this stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So like H is greater than A or whatever. And I always point out if the angle is obtuse or acute so that I know that I thought about that part first. Because, like, honestly, like, a lot of times I'll just be like, oh, I'm just going to start doing H. And then I'm like, oh, it was obtuse. I didn't need to do that.
Are you gonna write how many testing quizzes you've taken?
I can try. I might go back through Grade Link and just see what all's written on there. Because I think that's going to be easier.
Well,
Then trying to
chemistry is
pull them
11 through 19, but skip. Skip.
Anatomy was
Which
like
which
9,
chapter did we
10,
skip?
13.
Was it 6? Did we skip 16 or 17? I think we skipped chapter 17.
All right, 14. B equals 82 degrees. B is 17. C is 15. So first, which scenario do I have?
Side.
Side angle.
And then
Not angle it.
It's acute.
it's acute.
In algebra 2, one of them it was angle side angle, and one of them decided to like try to say that in words,
Oh gosh.
but like the abbreviated letters,
Oh God.
Oh my life.
but paused halfway through it, and I was like, and that's why we don't do that.
Yeah. Oh,
Made for a good laugh though, because it came from somebody you never would thought it would come from.
Oh boy.
Gosh.
It's like, oh no. Alright, so then I need to figure out how many triangles I have now. So I have, obviously, 4 possible options here for the acute case. So, the only one that doesn't involve H is this one. So if the side that matches the given angle is greater than the other side, it's one triangle.
And
So,
it's not.
Is that the case? So is B greater than...
Oh, it's not C this time. It is. Yay. Woohoo.
So B is greater than C because 17 is greater than 15. So one triangle.
I just wrote 17 is greater than C, like the letters.
That is so funny.
I thought you said 17 is greater than Steve. And I was like, huh? I was like, I don't know how that's relevant, but all right. they did it like a month ago, but yeah.
My hair is so soft.
They're doing like the factor theorem and remainder theorem and finding the zeros now.
Stop. I hated that.
I hated all of it. I did not like algebra 2.
Is that weird?
And I'm
that I
taking
think
college algebra. I hate algebra. I tried to tell them that.
Pre-cal was easier than algebra 2 in my opinion.
Yes.
The first chunk of pre-cal's not, but
Yeah, but once you get
I just
here,
think that I
College
applied
algebra
myself
is
more
hard.
this year in math than I did last year.
it shouldn't be that
I
bad.
freaking hate math. But anyway, no big deal.
Alright, A is 73 degrees, A is 24, B is 28.
Wait, do you have to make a new curriculum for that? That's upsetting for you.
Did you just say rats?
yeah.
It's but the thing is like if I choose to do the like flipped classroom I could, but I probably won't for the first year. Just
Taylor,
because
are you taking calc?
like this is gonna be flipped classroom next year.
So am I.
Well,
Circle.
so
That was also terrible.
Try again. Watch the elbows. Watch the elbows.
I was looking at her elbow and then she'd be like, wait.
It's like Miss Patton playing the Oculus.
No, what classes are you taking?
I would
Give
have
me
loved
the
to
rundown.
see
That was amazing.
I have a video of my dad
The
playing.
3 required choir, calculus, forensics.
Oh, I was like the 3 required. Calculus is not
I'm
required.
gonna be taking stats
taking
with
seven?
sophomores. Oh, why did I do it to myself? Well, they're gonna be juniors next year.
That's so sad.
That is
Why did I do that to
hilarious.
myself?
Wait, what did you do? What did
I'm
you do?
taking stats with the sophomores next year.
Okay, well, not all
That's
of them are
why
taking
The
it.
current sophomores.
That's why I don't
Wait,
wanna
which ones of them are
I don't
taking
wanna
it?
take speech
I don't know.
because then I'd probably be in it with a few 9th graders. I was like, oh, not doing
Speech was so much
Is your
fun for
sister
me,
doing
though.
leadership?
Are you doing leadership?
Okay, how many people are taking it? Because she said
Us
it was supposed to
5.
be a really small class.
That's 5 at least. She only offered it to some people because it has
Yeah.
to be a teacher recommendation.
Oh,
Hey, no, that's why you can't go around.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are like, what classes are you taking? I'm like,
I know that's what makes it awkward.
some classes.
Some electives, some fancy electives you don't know about.
Well, I mean, even if they ask about it, almost all I have to say is, well, it's by teacher recommendation, so.
Yeah, but then that's
You
gonna
can
put
easily
us in a
tell.
hole.
Just don't tell anyone.
We're
Not
gonna start
really, we got. Whatever, just keep going. Sorry.
So if they don't get a teacher recommendation, then,
Oh.
you know, I mean, easy solution, guys.
I think that will be the
Okay,
only
so it is side,
I think it's
angle,
also off the
and
table.
it is acute.
Ah.
That's what she told
I
me.
swear.
She said
And
was some
it can't be the
seniors
last
and
one
Please not.
because A is not greater than B.
I also
So
got
we
the-
need to find H.
So we have to find H.
How do you
So
find
these
it?
are the same that were given in the original like thing. So
H equals B sine A. So H equals 28 sine 73.
I don't think some of them have enough room in their schedules for that. Okay. 28. Stop it.
26.7. 27.
okay, don't round H.
6.
Don't sorry, I didn't specify that earlier, but when you're doing H, don't round because sometimes if you round, it's gonna give you false
Then
information.
26.8 then.
Yeah, it'd be 26.
So H is greater than A.
Keep going. You can do it. Okay, there you go.
So that means it's the first one. No triangle.
And we're looking
H
at
is
what's greater than H?
Greater than A, so
H
no
is greater
triangle.
than-
Beautiful, this is easy.
H. This
Yeah, I
one
like
is
this
greater than
stuff.
A.
I remember my mind was boggled when we did it last year. It was
Yeah,
kind
I
of
did not
embarrassing.
understand it at all last year. And
Joel, you have a hump in your hair.
Where?
Down, right there.
it's because it's supposed to be a curl, but I just
No,
I
it
didn't
is a
put,
curl at the bottom, but it's just a
I
hump in
didn't
it.
put any hairspray in my hair today. So.
That's my favorite. When it says no triangle, that's my favorite.
I just want to rip these off.
Okay, is the hump gone now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Do I have a hump?
Yes.
Where?
I'm just kidding.
You're mean.
No, she's
Why would
not.
you want a hump?
I just asked if I had a hump. I didn't say I wanted a hump.
Yeah, but then after
I never said I wanted
Hope
a
wants a
hump.
hump. She wants to be a camel.
Okay,
after
acute.
I said you don't have a hump, you went,
Inside-
bitch!
Side angle. Acute.
And it's not the last one because B is not greater than C. So we have to find H. So H
it's
equals
the sine of 62.
14.
Wait, what the heck am I
Sine
doing? What am I doing?
88.
Nope.
No, we have to find A. Okay.
Wait, why?
All right, so in the first one, okay, the H is equal to B sine A. Okay, so whatever angle you're given, you've got to use the side that's not its friend, buddy, whatever.
62 sine 88.
You said 14.
Oh. I knew I was doing something wrong. Anyways.
62.
It would be
61.96.
so then what do you? Yeah, let's just keep it at that.
Sounds great.
So H is greater than B but less than C.
H is greater than B.
So it'd have to be the first one, a triangle.
Yep.
There's a little kid bullying another kid.
Oh my
all
gosh, could
yesterday.
somebody please remind me that I need to go say hi to my grandma at like 10:25? You think Mr. Saxon
If H is less than both of them, there's two triangles.
Is she coming to
Is she
read?
gonna honor your grandma?
She said she's talking to the 5th grade class.
Oh, probably because it's Miss Jones' class.
Yeah, it is, and they're like good friends now. But like I don't really understand why, but
There was a kid. I'll tell you when the video goes off.
oh my gosh, it was so funny. Well, no, it wasn't. It's actually horrible. It's like
Homework.
I'm not going to make you solve the 2 triangle ones.
Thank you, I
Thank the
appreciate it.
Lord,
I
I gotta
hate
put
them.
off my
I
research
remember we did like one of them, and I was like, never again. Never again.
Arr.
Did you add any quotes to yours?
I didn't have to. I had like a bajillion.
I did too. And then she's like, if you say this, then you have to have a quote. So then I just took the sentence out.
I'm not saying that the ones where you have to tell how many triangles won't end up being 2. Okay, one of them might end up being 2, or it could be 1 or none, obviously. But you just don't have to solve them. Well, these 2 are the ones where you're just telling how many triangles there are. The first 2, you're actually solving them.
Okay.